Good morning and
Good
welcome.
morning.
Welcome to the Inspire meeting,
Thanks very much. Good to be here.
Mr. Jim Raistrick. So fabulous to have you here. Now, I was thinking about you, Jim, and I think when you first meet you, what you notice is that you're very tall, that you've got a really dry wit, but you don't really find out much about you because you're a person who is only interested in me, in the other person. And so it took me a long time to find out much about you at all, because that is your focus, which I think is an amazing quality that you have. And then I found out all these extraordinary things about you being in the military with Green Beret and having your own real estate company and martial arts school and all these extraordinary things that you do. And yet you really hardly ever mention them because you're always focused on inspiring and encouraging other people. I would love for you to share with us something that has been like a silver lining or some beautiful thing that has happened because of the lockdown.
I could, but there's only one problem. The problem is I feel kind of powerless at the moment. I feel like I probably should have done some sort of a power pose or something before we started this.
Yay! Okay, yes, let's get
I've seen these things before. I know what happens.
Fantastic. Okay, yes, you have worked with me before. You do the power pose. Okay, so arms up, head up, eyes shut. Big deep breath in. Blow it out hard. Big deep breath in. Blow it out hard. Big deep breath in. Blow it out hard. Relax your shoulders. Bring your arms down and keep your chest up. Beautiful. So Jim, tell me about what you think about the power pose and keeping your chest up and how important posture is.
Well, from somebody who's just recently damaged their back, I think posture is vitally important. It affects every part of your mental health, your body, all those different things. Posture is vitally important, and so many people just don't, especially in this isolation period where we're spending so much time on devices, whether they're handheld type of devices or laptops or anything else like that. It's even sitting in couches, slumped down, posture is vitally important.
Wonderful. And now can you tell me something, silver lining that you've had because of the lockdown?
Well, anybody who actually knows me well enough knows that I hate travel. It's not that I hate destinations. I love to go sit on a beach or go and meet people and all those different things, but I absolutely despise traveling. So this is paradise for me.
I'd like to ask you to describe someone who has been a huge inspiration in your life.
I'm ordained as a reverend in the Anglican Church, so it would be really easy for me to say Jesus. It would be really accurate for me to say that. A lot of people don't know that I'm a fairly heavy comic book nerd as well. So when it comes to inspiration, I would have to say Superman. And the reason why Superman is an inspiration is a lot of people don't sort of get Superman. He's very hard to write for. Hard to have games made about him because he can virtually do everything. But the thing that I think is the most incredible thing about Superman is his leadership. When you consider things like the Justice League that he's a founding member of, with all the different superheroes, Wonder Woman and Batman, his leadership in that is remarkable. He doesn't sort of dumb himself down to make other people rise up. He uses his own abilities and powers and leadership to sort of inspire people to be better. And I think that's one of the really good things about Superman.
Yeah, it sounds like you a bit, I think.
yeah, Superman. That's who I would be. Obviously, my biggest transformation was becoming Christian about 10 years ago. That affected everything in my life. So I'm somebody who likes to go to the extremes of things. So again, when I was considering joining the army, my martial arts instructor had been a Green Beret from the 60s and 70s and suggested to me that I joined the hardest unit in the Australian military. So I thought, I'll give this a go until I can't do it anymore, because at least I can say I had a go at it. So yeah, always trying to do the most extreme of whatever it is. So when I became Christian, when I heard the gospel and really felt transformed by that, and especially when you hear things like the truth claim, the truth that is inherent in Christianity, I really wanted to know more. So, I read the Bible, obviously. I got baptized. And then I was sort of saying, well, now what? What else do I need to do? What else can I do? And I was always with questions all the time until my vicar had said, well, look, there is only so much time we can spend together and so many questions. It doesn't seem like these questions are going to end. I suggest you might want to go to Bible study. So I went to 2011, I enrolled in a Bible college, and I graduated a few years ago with a bachelor's degree in theology. So that sort of tips the iceberg a little bit on that progression. So I'm currently studying a master's and trying to find out everything I possibly can about Christianity. So it's a transformation, I guess.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. You're a huge inspiration to me. And I feel so blessed to know you. And Mr. Jim Raistrick, have an awesome day. Thank you so much.
You too. Thanks very much, Dale.